Hello children, today in science we are going to learn the living organisms, characteristics and habitats. Right? With the word habitat, what do you understand by that? Yes, it is the dwelling place. Habitat is the dwelling place or the living place of organism, any organism. Now, it can be animals, plants or other objects found in so many different types of surroundings. These surroundings can be forest, mountains, desert, sea or any other like polar region. Okay. So, organisms those are found here. There are two types. Organisms that are found in terrestrial type of habitat are the ones which are connected to the land. And here the second type of habitat is aquatic habitat, that is pertaining to the water bodies, sea, ocean, etc. So there are two types of habitats, terrestrial and aquatic. Now today we are going to discuss about a terrestrial organism and comparing that with the aquatic organism. Now terrestrial organism, I am saying about a camel. So you all must have seen a camel, right? So a camel has very long legs. All these features are of the structure. They have got very long legs. Why? Because the sand, the land in the desert is covered with sand and it gets very much heated, right? So to stay away from that heat, the nature has given it the legs that are very much long. Again, because they have got long legs, then it will become very difficult for them to get plants and bushes to eat, isn't it? So they have been given a very long neck, right? In the evolution of camel, they have got very long neck with which they are able to eat the leaves from the trees. Okay, this is the structure, right? To live nicely in the desert, to live very well in the desert. Now, they lose very little water. That is, they excrete very less urine and their dung is very dry. So they lose very little water during the whole day. So they can live in the desert conditions, in the desert for many days without water. Now if you will compare all this with aquatic type, then you will see that a fish has a streamlined body. Now as you see, most fish have this same streamlined body, isn't it? And they have got scales on their body. The scales are very slippery. So their structure is such that it makes them easily move in the water. Even the fins they have and the tail they have is also very flat to keep them the balance in the water and for the sake of the movement. So you see, children, that these all things, features, help organism to live in a particular habitat. So what are their characteristics? The one I said for a desert organism, camel, and for the fish that lives in the sea or any water body. So children, you see there are so many different types of surroundings that the organisms live in on our planet Earth. The next time we learn about how these organisms adapt to the places where they live.